We're going to take a quiz, Tyler. We did this a few weeks ago. We took the father quiz, the Father's Day Star Wars quiz. And from what I recall, you were Han Solo, right?
Yep.
And I was Din Djarin. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep, that's correct.
Right? Okay. So now we are going to take the which member of the Skywalker family are you quiz.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so we'll let you go first again. So here we go. We're going to run it down. I believe it's 10 questions. And so we're going to start. Oh, there we go. Trivia question. Can you tell me who the guy with the black hair is?
Biggs Darklighter, of course.
That
used to target Womp Rats and Beggars Canyon with old Luke Skywalker.
They're not.
What are they gonna do next? They're gonna change the name Beggars Canyon to something else? I'll lose my freaking mind. I will cut myself live on stream if they do such a thing.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, here we go. So, question number 1, Tyler. Are you ready?
Sure.
What would your friends say is your most admirable trait? Is it that you're compassionate, your perseverance, your confidence, or your generosity?
I'll say perseverance. I just keep on keeping on, man. Well, I mean, what would you think?
For you, I would have also said perseverance.
Yeah, see, I thought that was a good one. Because confidence, I can give the appearance of confidence, but anyone who knows me well, like you, knows that I have no such thing whatsoever.
All right.
Generosity, I could give 2 craps about anybody.
So there's a little picture of Anakin. Now, Tyler, what's your greatest weakness? Is it your temper, your fear, your anger, or your patience? Again, I know what I would pick here for you.
For me, I would have to say it would be that I give too much. That
sometimes you sing in the shower.
Sometimes I sing in the shower. Occasionally, I hit someone with my car. Right, I'd say those are my biggest weaknesses.
Yeah, for sure.
Biggest weakness, I would say fear, maybe.
I would also have said fear for you. All right, here we go. Little R2D2, little C3PO. When choosing where to make your home, Tyler, what's your ideal climate? Do you like dry and sunny? Is it bucolic and temperate? Is that how you say that? Bucolic?
Bucolic and temperate. Okay.
Mountainous and cool.
Mountainous and cool.
Or tropical.
So let's look up the word bucolic just to ensure that we're making the right decisions.
Any idea what we're talking about?
Well, I'm assuming this is going to be the ideal one, but let's be sure. Yeah, relating to the pleasant aspects of the countryside, that kind of thing. Okay. So dry and sunny sounds pretty nice. I think it'd be between dry and sunny versus bucolic and temperament. Let's go, but that sounds let's go with the temperate.
Okay. Oh, there we go. It's Han Solo's starship. Which Star Wars ship or vehicle would you want to own? The Tantive 4, a T-16 Skyhopper, a Jedi Starfighter, or the Millennium Falcon? Never heard of it.
I would have to say Han Solo's starship, which you just showed. The Millennium Falcon, of course. I mean, even though it's a hunk of junk, it's one of the fastest ships in the galaxy. So you got to go.
The Han Solo starship is very fast.
Yeah.
Which Star Wars character would you choose to join you on a road trip? Yoda, Chewbacca, Padme, or Obi-Wan?
Oh man, that depends. What kind of chemistry do say Chewbacca and I have? Are we looking longingly into each other's eyes? It might be a long trip. So I'd have to see. Yoda could be fun. I mean, 800, 900 years worth of wisdom.
He's got stories.
He's got some stories. We could have some root leaf stew, and we could just sit there and we could talk about them all night long. Obi-Wan Kenobi would be a good one too. But let's go Yoda for those stories on those long trips, because he'd have, he'd never run. It's not like he'd start telling the same story over and over again. He's got 800 years worth. So
he's got a lot of stories.
Yeah.
What is your favorite color? Black, green, red, or blue? I know what I would pick for this one for you.
But see, everyone says this. You're going to say black because I wear black all the time.
You wear black.
So it's true. I essentially always wear black all the time. It's just because, that's just what I wear. But is it my favorite color? Is it what if I say, look at a painting or a beautiful image? What do I like to see? I would say
solid black.
I would say right. I would say like some bright blues and things like that is a very nice color. So I'm gonna go with blue.
Blue, interesting. Okay. General Leia Organa.
Yeah,
To me,
right.
he's royalty. How would you describe your sense of style, Tyler? Are you regal? Are you utilitarian? Evolving, whatever that means, or uniform? These are very weird choices.
Yeah, this is a tough one. It's definitely man, I mean, evolving seems like the most correct answer because, style just kind of evolves over time, right? I mean,
no, you're utilitarian when it comes to
utilitarian. It's either that or regal, right? Because I'm like royalty, the way that I dress. We'll say evolving, I guess.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Who's this guy right over here? Can you see my mouse when
General Riken, of course.
That is General Riken. Who's this? You'll never guess who this is. Right?
I have no idea who that is. Who's that?
Yeah. That's Ula from Jabba's Palace.
That's right. The Twi'lek.
Tyler, how do you like to spend your free time? Gardening, crafting, studying, or hanging out with friends?
Well, since studying is essentially what I do as a job, it's not going to be that. Don't garden, don't really craft, so it's definitely hang out with friends.
Okay. Almost there. Now,
we should have changed it to, when you do that one, if you choose it, we'll have to just imagine that S isn't there and just say hanging out with friend, if that's what you want to go with. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right, buddy. And it's not me either. We're not friends.
No.
We just do the show together, and that's it.
Yeah, and then we don't talk.
No, this is like a Penn and Teller situation.
Yes. Now, Tyler, you can see here the galaxy's best pilot, Ray Skywalker. What career would you choose? Engineer, pilot, soldier, or diplomat?
Ooh, engineer, pilot, soldier, or diplomat. Probably maybe a pilot. That sounds fun.
Really? Wow, I definitely would have picked engineer for you.
I mean, yeah.
Here we go. If you could travel to a Star Wars planet, where would you go first? Tatooine, Crate, Acto, or Alderaan? Assuming Alderaan has not yet been
right.
destroyed.
I just go there and just see the fragments. My god,
it's
Look
beautiful.
At those
how
beautiful
it floats
hunks
through
of
space.
rock.
Yeah,
bits of bone and stuff floating around in space. It sounds really nice. So if I could travel to anyone, I mean, Tatooine's just a desert planet. Crates. It's like, I mean, that was cool watching the ships blow up the dust and see the red underneath, but like, it doesn't seem like a cool place to visit.
What's there?
Right. Exactly. So I'd say it's between Acto and Alderaan, but I've already been to Acto, as you know. I went there. I had a wonderful, I had a wonderful time there. So I'm going to say Alderaan.
Okay. Alderaan it is. And Tyler, you are Luke Skywalker. Look at you. There you are. That's you. That's your face.
Wow, that is, and I mean, I'm a spitting image of Luke Skywalker.
Your interest in nature and the spiritual world have given you a deep appreciation for the world around you and your place in it. In your youth, you often daydreamed about the future, but now, more often than not, you find yourself looking to the past to better understand the present. Now that you know how you fit into the Skywalker family, let's determine your place in the Jedi Order. Maybe we'll do that in a couple of weeks. We'll see where you belong in the Jedi Order.
Next time.
But first,
Luke Skywalker, I mean, these quizzes are, I mean, that's crazy accurate. That was spot on, absolutely out of...
I thought you were going to be Owen Lars or something, maybe, like Anakin's half brother, but okay.
Okay.
All right. Tyler is Luke Skywalker. Here we go. So now, I'm going to take it. I'm going to do it a little quicker.
Yeah.
What would your friends say is your most admirable trait? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not compassion or generosity for me. It's it's also either perseverance or confidence. I'll say confidence. I think I portray a good amount of confidence.
I would say that's true.
I'm going to go there. Okay, my greatest weakness. My temper, my anger, my fear, or my patience. So I'm certainly not too patient. And I'm not very fearful. I think this has either got to be my temper or my anger. I would say anger is probably my greatest weakness. Yeah, I do have a much angrier side than I think you do.
Oh yeah, I think that's true. I've seen you bite your steering wheel in a rage on multiple occasions. And I'm those guys that I cruise in the right lane. I listen to a book on tape and I coast. No big deal. Not Justin. Oh no. We definitely have different sides there.
Yeah, no, now if I were Italian, people would say, or I was Spanish or something, people would say I have a Latin temper. But because I'm a white guy, people just say I'm a jerk.
Right, which is more accurate anyway.
When choosing where to make your home, what's my ideal climate? For me, it's basically tropical. I would love to live like dry and sunny. No way. Mountains and cool. Nope. I like hot weather. Like I would move to Florida. I'd move to Arizona. I'd move to a tropical area.
But Arizona, I like the heat. But Arizona would be more dry and sunny. Florida, sometimes. I would say, is more tropical.
But
when I think tropical, I think moisture. I think humidity. Right? It's not just hot, but it's humid.
Hawaii. Yeah, I want to live in Hawaii, so I'm going to go the closest. Okay.
Fair.
I'll go tropical. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think I would also like to own Han Solo Starship.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as we are calling it.
Yep.
Which Star Wars character would you take on a road trip? Tyler, I'm taking Padme.
What? Why?
Yeah. I'm sure Yoda and Chewie and Obi-Wan would be fine. But Padme is coming with me on my trip.
I don't know. Have you seen Yoda's moves? I mean, if we get bored on the trip, I could be just as entertaining.
I don't really care. I'm gonna take Padme with me.
Okay.
My favorite color.
I'm just saying. I bet Yoda learned a thing or two in those 800 years.
Maybe he did. He did. I don't care to find out.
All right.
All right. Blue is also my favorite color. We're gonna go blue.
Nice.
How would I describe my sense of style?
Lacking. Do they have lacking? No, that's not one of the options.
Is not an answer, luckily. It's definitely not uniform. Probably not regally. I think evolving is a fair one for me, too. I kind of evolve with the times. My wardrobe evolves, and I'm always wearing different stuff depending on how people are wearing. So I will say evolving.
It's all bell bottoms that you've been wearing lately.
Right now, it's dark saber hoodies, man. You probably can't see it, can you? Dark saber hoodies.
Sweet.
How do I spend my free time studying? Well, to be honest, it says, how do I spend it? I spend a lot of my free time studying Star Wars for Star Wars trivia.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's actually true. I mean, I actually misread that question because when it says, how do you spend your free time? My free time is studying. But I kind of read it as, how would you spend your free time? That's how I took it. And so I picked hanging out with friends. But yeah, that's not really how I spend most of my free time. It's how I wish I would spend most of my free time.
Yeah, it's either hanging out with friends or studying. Yeah, I don't garden at all. I don't craft. So it's one of the, I'm going to say studying. I try to do as much studying as I can.
Yeah.
What career would I choose here? Pilot, soldier? No. Diplomat? Kill me. So it's going to be engineer by default for this one.
Okay, engineer.
Yeah. If you could travel to a Star Wars planet, where would you go? Again, as you said, desert planet Tatooine, a salt planet Crate, no thanks. Octo, the little islands look cool, and I think it would be cool to go there, but I'm just going to pick Alderaan as well.
Looks beautiful.
It does look beautiful. So,
I'm
Ben Solo.
You're a school shooter. Not surprising whatsoever. Wow.
Yeah, but I'm not Kylo Ren, Tyler. I'm Ben Solo.
Who did what? Who did Ben Solo become? I forget. Can you remind me?
Well, he became one with the Force after helping Rey defeat the Emperor and killing the Knights of Ren. So that's all I remember about him.
Oh, okay. I remembered some other stuff in there, but
no, I don't think that's basically his whole story.
Did he shove a lightsaber through his dad's stomach? Was that him?
Well, his dad was old. And yeah. And so I think it ultimately led to him becoming Ben Solo again. So it was worth it.
Okay. Gotcha. Fair.
So Tyler, I'm Ben Solo. It's not easy to be surrounded by greatness, and your friends and family are all forces to be reckoned with. Still, more than craving pure power, you're most consumed by wanting to be understood for who you are as an individual.
Yeah.
That's me.
That sounds like you.
That's absolutely me.
Wow, these things, I can't believe how spot on these are. That really nails you. Well, there it is. I'm Luke Skywalker, and Justin is Ben Solo, two equally as cool and powerful characters. So, wow, that thing really nailed it.
Wow, indeed.
Yeah,
okay. I feel like I'm getting hosed on these rankings, but it's probably justified. Maybe Tyler's just giving fake answers. He's ran through these quizzes. He knows how to get
right. That's what I did. I pulled up that quiz beforehand and selected it until I got Luke Skywalker. That was smart.